Yes, I don't have music to it. I'm well aware, guys. It's brand new. We'll get music to it soon. We'll be starting in a few seconds. Yeah, we can play something in the background. What's going on, everybody? My name is Gonzo, and today I have a guest you have possibly seen before on the channel. We have Son of a Merc. Merc, how you doing, my friend? Good, good. I'm good, man. Chat, can you please let us know if you can hear Merc? Even though the title says without technical difficulties, we had it does say with less technical difficulties, and we still had them today. If you guys can hear Merc, please let us know, and we will continue on with the stream as planned. But right now, I want to say thank you, Poketrev, Zook, and the Hat Turn. What's up, everyone? No sound for Merc, says Shug. Of course. All right. Yep, you are unmuted. Awesome. Let me wonder. I think this is the only way we're gonna have to do it. I hear you. Can can chat hear you? Can chat hear you guys? I didn't do anything. Not yet. No, that's not what I want. Yep. No sound yet. Cool, cool, cool. No, don't want that. Sing a song, Merc, says Shug Nasty. Okay, let's do.
I don't get it. I can hear myself.
Yeah, because now we're sharing the screen where you're on Discord and we can see you.
Yeah, conversation stuff.
Yep.
Right there.
There it is. So,
Can you hear me? Cool.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it's.
What's up, everybody?
So, yay, we get two screens of you. Hooray. No, there has to be a better way to figure this out. Yeah, we spent about a half hour trying to figure it out, guys.
You can shrink.
Yeah. I don't think I can.
Your screen, your frame, like your window, and just capture just the video.
Nope, because it catches it. It's the whole screen. So even if I minimized it, it wouldn't be it. There it is. Sound. Okay. No, I don't want to.
Shit, it's always something.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Let me turn this. There we go. You're not looking at my steam cleaner.
Yeah. Let me.
Good there.
I know there has to be a better way to do this.
Could go straight Discord.
I could, but this doesn't. It wouldn't screen capture all of it. I don't think. Let me
come to OBS, Gonzo. Let me show you. Let me show you the dark
side. I don't want to, Dad, because even if we went straight
Streamlabs is pretty cool though.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is probably going to be the best bet. They just get 4 of us. Sorry, guys. How are you doing today, guys? Metri wouldn't know how to fix this. Metri would know how to fix this, but he's a busy guy. I don't want to bug him too much. But what's going on, guys? My name is Gonzo. That is Son of a Merc. Merc, how you doing?
Pretty well.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. We got to go for a strike 3 next time and try to get what we can to work. Because last time you were on, we had similar issues with audio, but it was video as well, where I believe you're holding your phone for about an hour.
An hour,
Yeah. Just holding it.
And then touch to talk microphone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder, because I wonder if you need to give permission to Google Chrome for your audio and for your video, and that's why it needs to do that, because you just downloaded Chrome today for this.
Yeah.
Because normally when I access a new anything, it's like, oh, do you want to give permission to use
I'm looking at it right now, but it says allow.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah. And you're not muted on my side on either one. It is okay though, because we're here to talk Pokemon, Digimon, whatever the chat wants to talk about for a little bit today.
Not Digimon.
Not why not? You said we Digimon.
I'm not. I'm just base level.
Base level. I like Digimon. I like the anime. I like the games.
I do enjoy the anime.
The card game is a little confusing for me, so I probably won't get into that.
It's a little much.
It's a little much.
A lot of little extra steps.
Yeah, I want to say it looks like it plays like Union Arena, but at the same time, it's like what do you mean?
You got to level everybody up
from
eggs, basically.
Yeah, like with Union Arena, you get 1 or 2 power-ups. Digimon on the PS1 was fire, says Shug. It was. It really was. I like all the games. I don't think there's been a bad Digimon game in my opinion.
Oh, Bandai.
Yeah, good old Bandai. How's but we're in 2025 and we're going to talk about video games specifically. Hey fellas, says Katie Jade. Hi Katie.
Katie.
Specifically Legends, because we haven't got any new information yet. The game's supposed to be, if it's rumored, if the release date's still the same, it's supposed to be early spring. So we're right around the corner. No new information, no pushback on dates, nothing. What are your predictions for a new trailer or new information or new Instagram post? What are your predictions on Legends ZA?
I think it's going to be a lot of black and white next year, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of it's going to correspond with the games.
That's going to be
like you can already tell the black and white Japanese sets.
Yeah.
Are going to kind of correspond when the game releases, right? Well, no, that's XY. I'm getting my step. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of black and white too.
Yeah.
White 50 says, Gonzo, aloha. Hope you and your Ohana is doing well. Happy New Year. Hey, thanks, Doug. Appreciate it. They're taking way too long. I want to play it during the winter. Oh, I know. I think that would have been the perfect time to play it, especially for her since she's in Canada and she's just being snowed in right now. What do you have any new predictions for starters or anything, or is everything still the same with you?
I'm thinking the same stuff. Chespin.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going with the basic guesses already.
Yeah. What are your goals for 2025 for the new year with all this? Hi, Merc, says Roxandy's son.
What up? Content wise, I'm almost to the point where I want to make all my previous videos private and just restart everything.
I know.
Only stuff I'm interested in. Not parroting prices or investing or all that shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Katie says, actually, the snow didn't touch us up here. It's pretty clear outside, just dark, cold, and no snow. That sounds awful. It still sounds awful.
What do you think?
I think that idea is good because you do have a small following already. There are a lot of people that view your content and I see them regularly on the comment sections. I know Metri liked it too. The stuff you did when you were talking to like an alter ego kind of personality while you were talking about the Pokemon hobby. You know, I loved the out of context stuff, but I know how hard that is.
I gotta have a constant script to be able to like
Yeah.
the doubles
The
or the triple.
Yeah, you have to have the script for that stuff, and then for the out of context stuff, you just have to like it. How much content did you watch at that time when you were making those videos? Just for a short 3 to 5 minute video.
It's wild.
Yeah.
And just like one word sentences and stuff, trying to chop everything up.
Yeah.
It's
Shug says following a script is hard. I agree with that, especially since I don't know how to read.
Or just talking out the ass is hard, really.
Yeah.
Staying on topic.
Yeah. But today when I shared out that you were coming back, one person did text like ask about the out of context stuff, because they came from me and Opossum sharing that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I told them that is your content and you wanted to move on from there, and it got you a decent following, got you a handful of subscribers from it.
I just felt like I didn't want
to
reach for attention so much.
I think that's the right move too. Like I do
like the inner dialogue.
Right. I think like every once in a while, I don't see anything wrong with it, but I don't think anyone should be known as the out of context guy.
Plus, you guys haven't done a podcast in a while.
Oh, Critical Hit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's true. It's you, like, not only do you have to watch the content, you have to watch ours, you have to watch somebody else's, you have to watch a lot of people's content.
And have an idea of what they're gonna talk about.
Yes. And then the amount of time you have to take away to do, I think it's a lot harder than people think it is. So like, oh, you're just making clips of all of them and you're making it sound like a cohesive conversation. It's like, well, yes, it's a he does make it sound, you do make it sound like a cohesive conversation. That's what makes it hard. So like you could splice it all together, but it could just be nonsense and rambling, like you're trying to activate the Winter Soldier. But if you want it to sound as good as it was when you were doing it, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I find myself enjoying like making the stuff I did for you today, or thumbnails for people, or just icons, anything like that in general. I'm really enjoying doing that.
I think it'd be interesting to stream that one day, because I'd watch your creative process and have people understand how some of those ideas came to be.
Yeah.
There was a Pokemon artist I was watching a few weeks ago. I subscribed, but he wasn't getting in. Unfortunately, he was one of those people that thought, oh, I just turn on a camera and I'm golden.
Mm-hmm.
It was good content. He would draw out the Mew and he would ask the chat like, hey, what do you feel about this color or this color? And he had that collaboration with the chat on how certain things should be placed or where they should be placed, or even if a new idea would come about. I thought that was really cool. But how would you spin that to make it work for you if you're going to stream building a video or an icon for somebody?
I would probably I'd probably do it for chat, maybe, and have a pre-established idea of what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Just build that on stream.
Like do a community,
or maybe an open stream and just build what everybody wants.
Yeah, just put it all together. That does sound interesting. If you guys are just now joining us, I'm with Son of a Merc, and there were some technical difficulties with his audio, so we are doing it
always.
Yeah, through my program that I normally use this with. I need to have my camera up on that program, but he can't hear me. He can hear me and everything, but his voice isn't coming to me on my side. So we're doing a Discord call and we're just sharing it over here so we can get the audio. It's always fun times with Merc. And I have to say, since you became part of the hobby and community, you've been one of the most positive people I've met. Like, yes, we try to be. I think we all try to be, and we all have those moments where, like, what the fuck?
It's hard sometimes.
It is hard. How do you keep that positivity for your style of videos? Because I feel like your style of videos, especially the ones where you talk to yourself, where you're going from camera to camera, those ones I can see those sketches get real out of hand real quick with the negativity, because you could speak as yourself and then you can speak as
Whoever I
somebody.
want to be.
Yeah, whoever you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea of like a three guys consignment.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. But you've got the collector, the investor, and the single flipper.
Mm-hmm.
And the collector wants to, somebody wants to start a consignment.
Right.
And they fund each other's business, but they also shill bid each other's business. So it grows from there. So that's a touchy subject.
But it's something that I feel like a lot of your sketches you take from what's happened in the real world, because that might be happening on eBay and whatnot already as it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far fetched. It's just it could hurt some feelings.
Yeah. And but usually the feelings that they're hurting are the people that you're making fun of.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Champion Dog Owner says, "Hi y'all. Hey everybody. Hey Sean. Hey FOMO. Merc's passion knows no bounds." Says,
I got passion for you, FOMO.
No, it doesn't. Don't let him lie to you like that. The Q&A is open, guys. If you guys want to ask us any questions or about any topic you guys want to talk about. But going back to you privatizing all your videos, not deleting your videos, because you still want that watch time. You still want that criticism if you got any in the comments.
Right.
And you want to go back and watch your growth as a content creator. How would you are you going to go for a complete rebrand as well, or just a complete restart on the videos?
I think it's only doing what I want to do, like the things I'm interested in at the time, and kind of there's such wide gaps between video game collecting, investing, flipping, all in between. So and I love all of it. So just why not bring it together?
Right.
I guess.
Yeah. Would you do more live streams, or is it going to be more pre-recorded content?
Pre-recorded.
Got it.
I suck at live streams.
I would say no, you don't, but
yeah,
being a guest on other people's maybe.
Yeah.
How would you handle collaborations on your channel then? With would you do more discussion based stuff? Because I think the content that you do is great, and it's I love the content you do, especially the shorts, and you're just like, hey, I want to talk.
That's the problem. I don't know what I do.
Yeah, that I was gonna.
I'm all over the place.
You just so like, here's a thought. Yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah, you gotta find your own style, and that's the hardest part about everything.
We need fairy village content. What's a fairy village content?
Me and my daughter. That's our project.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, what? First time I wasn't thinking about the Discord conversations. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Do you mind if you brought up your daughter a little bit? How's all that going? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Because I know you did some stuff here and there with the kids, and you've gone on adventures. Is there anything you want to do with not content wise, but like what's the plan with you and the family this year? You guys want to go to a specific amusement park? You guys want to do the kids want to do anything?
Hopefully we can go to Card Party. I'll take them to Disney.
Yeah.
While I attend Card Party.
Yeah. What if you can't make it to Orlando and you have to go to Seattle, but you guys can make it to Seattle? How would that work?
I'm 2 states away from Florida, so
yeah, that's a lot more
easier.
Yeah, it's it's drivable, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm right on the Gulf of Mexico and Mississippi.
Yeah, I would love to see you at Card Party. Card Party last year was extremely fun.
It looked like it.
This year though, I'm going to both. I don't know if I'm a creator at either one of them. I haven't even applied, if that makes sense. I haven't even pitched the idea to Pat.
Right.
But I do know the wife and I have been talking that this year, because there is two of them, even though we bought the tickets for her and my son already for Tampa, um, we don't know if we're going to go to that one just because, or we don't know if they are going to go. I'm still going. I don't know if they're going to go because all the extra money for flight tickets, for seats, for the and the food that we have to eat while we're there. And they've all been to Florida a handful of times, so she's like, "Oh, we're good." She's like, "Let's save money for." She's like, "Let's save that money for Seattle, and then we can put in for a better room or better seats on the flight." I'm like, "Okay," because they've never been to Seattle. So, and my wife's already contacted the school, and she's getting as much information as she can because that one's in October. So he will be in school at that time. So she's like, "What do we need to do to make sure he doesn't get any absences? Like, we want we want him to go, but we want to make sure he stays up." Like, she's on that stuff already. And the school's like, "That's next school year." She's like, "Lady, you're missing the point.
Yep.
I am Asian. I should have been talking to you about this when he was 3." Yeah. But we're excited. I just don't know what I'm going to do with those tickets. So if I do, because they're not refundable. Yeah.
Give me a little while. We'll probably get them from you.
Okay.
Have you still got them?
I still got them.
Okay.
Yeah, no one's bought them off me yet. So you just call it dibs.
Yeah.
Sorry, people. Yeah. But yeah, because then all you have to do is what? Buy another adult, buy another kid.
Yeah. What do you got? 3?
I have one because I have to keep my ticket. Because
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, one of each. No, you have three kids, right?
3 kids would be going, 4 total.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Got it. Track it. I'm all with you. Did y'all hear the news about President Carter? I did. He made it to 100 years old. He wasn't allowed to play with Legos anymore, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Pretty sure not long ago they were ragging on him.
They're always ragging on him.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah. They got to find somebody. The non-refundable part is crazy, says Katie. Not even under emergencies were they covered. Yeah, that's. I think because I don't believe it's 100% non-refundable. I'm sure there's reasons.
Card party tickets.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure if you talk to the right person, they're gonna be like, "Okay, we got you. This is what we're gonna do." Like, maybe they won't give you 100% of your money back, but I'm sure partial refund would be good. Depends on how you worded it and who you talked to at the time.
Probably easy to pawn them off to the community too.
Yeah, because the community would take them in a heartbeat. Because that's what I was thinking about doing. Is like, oh, if the wife doesn't want to go, like, hey, I'll upgrade the child ticket to another adult ticket. So there's 2 tickets. I'm gonna give them away.
Ticket scalping.
Nope, because I already have them, and that wasn't my intention. I would give them away.
Let's not start that.
Yeah, and then
Card parties, ticket scalping.
Apparently, it almost happened last year, from my understanding.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, I would probably give them away, but I would let people know, like, this isn't a flight, this isn't hotel, that's all on you. This is just the tickets to get into the venue. Yeah. So if you win, the rest is on you. They literally told me I'm screwed when my sister went for an emergency surgery. It was literally days prior. Nobody wanted them. Everyone had their tickets. Damn.
That sucks.
Damn. Yeah. I wish there has to be a better, like, refund clause or emergency clause, because they're not cheap tickets at all. Yeah. Would you have any plans for Card Party if you were to go for content, or is it just go and have fun, hang out with the people, hang out with the kids?
Just watch everybody from a corner. I think my wife and kids would go to downtown Disney while I go to the Card Party.
That's like a 2-hour drive from Tampa, isn't it?
Do I?
Orlando? That's like a 2-hour drive from Tampa, isn't it?
Yeah, but
that doesn't seem.
We'd be staying there.
Yeah. They should sell some sort of travel insurance with it. Yeah, I think so too. I think having a little bit of insurance, like you pay an extra $50 just in case. Well, not 50, probably like another 20 at most. Like, oh, if you can't make it, you get partial refund.
Yeah, or just leave the option to cancel at any time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was packed. My hotel was paid for. Everything
Not
was ready to
anytime.
go. That's the end in Florida for my birthday. Stuck with the hotel. Ate the ticket. Lost. Yeah. Yeah, at least
How'd
you
it
look.
taste?
Yeah. It's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
How
It
to
is.
taste, you loser. Yeah, those take. Yeah, they're not cheap. Yeah, even with the early bird prices,
Especially
that
via VIP.
yeah, yeah, and
But it's almost worth it. If you're gonna spend all day there.
I think it's worth it. Yeah, I got the VIP ticket last year, and I thought it was worth it. You get a little swag bag, you get some perks,
Snacks. It
snacks
makes
is
all the difference.
yeah, yeah. I'm really excited to see how they're going to change all of that for next year since it's at a convention hall. Because at the hotels, it was very easy. Like, okay, here, just go over here, go there. That's your snacks. For a convention hall, like, yeah, they can put up the barriers and make separate
False
rooms.
walls.
Yeah, the false
Yeah.
walls. So I wonder if that's all they're going to do is put up a false wall, and then you just go around the corner, and there it is.
Well, usually they have like little hallways or something with manager's office or storage office, something like that.
Yeah, and then I don't know because what I hope they do not do is have the main stage as the same room as the venue like they do at Collecticon. Because I think that would take up I think it would take up a lot of space. I think that should be its own separate hall or space. That's because I
separated somehow.
Yeah, separated for sure.
Yeah.
The venue space I'm really excited to see though, because if it's at a convention center, just how massive is that going to be?
Could be nice.
Because I've Collecticon in Long Beach was massive. It was in a convention center, so I'm really curious how Card Party is going to handle that. Sean Bone says there's typically meeting rooms at the convention centers because they do have at the convention center the KOA convention is at. I don't know what KOA is.
Not sure.
Yep. Sean, what's KOA? We're not those nerds.
We probably know.
Yeah, we probably would know. We just need to. Yeah. Hey, everyone says Manic. Manic. Yeah. We do have a Q&A open, guys. If you guys do have any questions for us, and we do have one from Top Champion Dog Owner. If you could change any shiny people, who would you pick? I think he means any shiny Pokemon, not people, because I'm not I'm not touching the shiny people conversation. Shiny Pokemon. There's a lot of shiny Pokemon that I would change because they don't have much of a change.
Yeah.
Probably shiny the regular shiny Raichu I would change just because it's my favorite Pokemon. I think it would be nice to have a cool shiny. But a Lowland Raichu, I think, has a fantastic shiny.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
I like the Alolan style.
Yeah, a lot of the new not Hisuian. What's this region called again? For Gen 9?
Galarian?
No, Galarian was Sword and Shield. For Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember. Paldea. There's a lot of Paldean Pokemon that I think their shinies fucking suck. Charcadet, Cerulege, Armor, their eyes. It's just the fire in their eyes that change, and that's stupid. Just imagine a pure black Armarouge or or
at least change the flames.
Yeah, like a striking, like a white Cerulege instead of a black one.
White and gold.
That'd be so good.
Yeah.
Shug Nasty says Merc's Cerulege video was fire. I think he called it Cerulege is going to grow in popularity and be a big chase in the future. I think it already is a big chase, especially with Surging Sparks and all that. I think is a good chase. The Pokemon Day card that they did last year was a Cerulege, and he's very popular in the video game side. He's so much better than Armarouge. Yeah, it's because of his ability he can use and his what's the word I'm looking for? His move only.
Bitterblade?
Yeah, Bitterblade. I think it's a good Pokemon. I think it's a great Pokemon to use.
I like the style that they're going into.
Yeah. Katie
Liver
says
darkness.
shiny people is wild. I'm assuming he meant shiny Pokemon. Paldean, yes, yep, thank you. Everyone's making sure I know it's Paldean. Bean, hey Bean. Oh, there's Bean. Hi, how you doing, Bean? Nice to see you. I don't know why that fucking caught me off guard so much. Do you think people are exaggerating on how hard it's going to be to get prismatic? Yes and no. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it's going to be at big box stores for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think big box stores, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, GameStop, if you're not sitting camping out like it's a Black Friday deal, I don't think you're going to get any. And I think your LGSs are going to and it's not entirely their fault because we know distributors do have, depending on what distributor they do change the prices on them themselves, or they bulk things together that they know that haven't been selling. Like one of my LGSs was saying, if they won't, their distributor won't let them buy a case of prismatic unless they buy another case of some set or some, or not even, it doesn't even have to be Pokemon related. It could be Magic the Gathering. Like, hey, this isn't moving, so if you want this, you have to buy a couple of these. So that might be an issue. So when they buy that stuff, they have to raise their prices a little bit.
It's gonna be available.
It's going to be available, 100%.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive for the first couple of weeks. Then I think it's going to be like 151, where it's just going to be everywhere because they're going to be like, oh, the demand is so high, we need a print. And
I hope so.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I don't have any pre-orders myself in. I missed all the stuff at our MSRP, or not MSRP, at retail. So I have to bite the bullet and either get it for 80. Like, I'm not buying it for fucking $200, $300. Oh, I lied. Shug Nasty says $400 now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it like almost 1.5 year release alone?
What? A year and a half release till September.
For what set?
It's got prismatic.
No, it comes out in a couple days.
Well, it's got a collection box that's set to release in September.
Oh, the UPC, or not? No, I don't even think it's a UPC for it.
I think it was just a regular box. Yeah. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah. But the point is, I think it's going to be readily accessible after like a month or two. I would say UPC, 6 to 8 weeks.
Grab that, guys.
Yeah. No, like the release spans over a year and a half. Yeah. Okay, got it. She's saying from January 17th, from actual release date, they'll probably be printing more and releasing it probably until July of next year. And I would say that's accurate because they're still releasing 151. Yeah.
Just think it's going to be mostly collection boxes.
Yeah, I think so too. It's because it's a specialty set. So there's not going to be any build-in battles. There's not any booster boxes. So if you guys are seeing product getting released right now on that's why that channel got banned on Whatnot or temporarily disabled. Because they probably have stolen product or they're breaking street date with Pokemon. And if Pokemon goes after Whatnot doesn't want the smoke. So they're just going to get rid of that guy. Because normally people get these packs early is they go to pre-release events and they get a bunch of build and battle boxes from the event for not playing in the game. That's normally how they do it around this time. Because if it was a normal set, it would be feasible for them to be getting it this early, but they're not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The Blooming Water boxes release have people going crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. I don't know. You didn't send it to me. A buddy of mine, 187, and I think someone else sent it to me. There's a Costco in Canada where they had 5 police officers for their store being security, and people were still trying to grab it like it was Black Friday, and they got upset when they get to the counter that the management was very hard stance on 2 boxes per guest only.
I think Rob Burns had a video on it, right?
I don't know. He might, but I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet either. I saw the thumbnail though.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Manic says, I have a few pre-orders, but I'm not opening it since I master set and it's not going to be fun to even open. That's going to be a that's going to be a massive set to master. Like I don't understand it. I personally am going to go. I'll probably hunt a few of the chase cards, but I'll probably pick.
I mean, open a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna open a few, but at the end of the day, like my big chase cards, I can buy as singles because they're probably only going to be like $20-$30. It's the Iron Hands, and any of the electric Pokemon.
Or enjoy Japanese and Korean.
Yeah, Jolteon's probably going to be my most expensive chase. My personal chase, just because it's the evolution. Yeah,
I'll have to get the Ceruledge.
The Ceruledge looks so good.
Japanese one's on the way.
Ceruledge over Mimikyu, says FOMO. Katie says, I'm not surprised.
I don't even think that's comparable.
What do you mean? Of course it is.
Mimikyu and Ceruledge?
Yeah, you can compare the both. They're both ghost types.
Yeah, but they're... I don't know.
You can compare any Pokemon.
I mean, you can, yeah. But I don't see them in the same league.
I don't know. It's hard because they almost do the same thing. With you both want to set up a sword stance with I'm thinking of the video game side because
let us hear
it. To me, they pretty much do the same thing. You want to set up a sword stance first turn, take a hit. Because with Mimikyu, you use its fake body, take a quick hit. But with Mimikyu, and you can use Drain Punch with Mimikyu, get your health back. Ceruledge, you take the hit, hoping it's a physical attack that you can live, because then you boost your speed and you're going first. And you use Bitter Blade to get your health back. The issue with Ceruledge is once you're hit, your defenses go down and they stay down. Mimikyu, you get hit and you just lose a little bit of health and you lose your disguise. So I guess at the end of the day, like, what do you want, a fire and ghost type, or do you want a fairy and ghost type? And then
it gotta kill them faster.
Yeah, which one you knock out faster? But overall, if I'm gonna have one on my team, I'm probably gonna pick Ceruledge to take it, and then I can get a best. I'm not against, and I would prefer a special attacker for a fairy type over a physical attacker. Yeah, that's just me though. And then Katie Jade says, I'm not surprised. I've seen all sorts of videos of people carrying like 20 boxes and fighting each other. Yeah, I think we all have. It's back for some reason. These blooming water boxes have people acting like it's 2020 again. They're trying to catch people outside.
It's your last chance, I guess.
Yeah. But is this the last specialty box for 151?
We'll see, I guess.
I haven't been to a Costco to even check if they're coming out. I'm not even going to call. I'm just going to like, yeah, if they're there, they're there. If they're not a big deal. Because I don't like going to Costco.
That's how it was with the Crown Zenith boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. Manic says, yeah, I know singles are going to be the way to go since product prices are so high. Yeah. I wonder, I'm going to do... So right now, GameStop has it for $50. TCG Player has it for $140. Who is
Corey,
this?
what's up?
Oh, Corey's here. Hi, Corey. There's less technical difficulties, but they're still there.
There's still some.
Yeah. Who is this though? Oh, it's another TCG Player selling it for $400. Is this the Pokemon Center exclusive one though? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Yeah, they're selling the. Can I share another screen? Hopefully I can. Never done it before. Yep, I'll just have to switch through it. Can you guys still hear Merc? Let me know if you can still hear Merc. Probably not because you're not on screen anymore. Damn. It's okay. So that was TCG Player, and they're selling a Pokemon Center exclusive for $400. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Got two of them.
Yeah. There's Corey. Good to see you two together again. I know we were just talking about you and how excited you're going to be for tonight. Well, now we got to do it a third time so we don't have to have two of us on the screen at the same time. Yeah, we
That's
probably
good.
have to sit down for like an hour and be like, what's going on? I'd
Actually, figure
imagine it's,
everything out.
yeah. I don't. I'm hoping you don't need to get another microphone because I use a Blue Yeti and it works great.
TV.
Yeah, because it's a what the hell, Bobby?
I don't know.
Yeah, my
It
head
says it. It recognizes it on there.
is your headphone connected to the mic or is it connected to the computer?
Computer.
Oh, mine's not. Mine's connected to the actual mic. Can yours
But this is
is yours a
output
USB?
only.
Is it's yeah, yeah, because my mic picks it up. I'm just hear you through this, so it's output only too.
Well, this isn't on.
Yeah,
You're hearing me
neither
through
am
this.
mine. Yeah, same.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
I got
I
confused.
wonder if that's why. If I wonder if you put your is it a 3.5 millimeter or is it a USB?
USB.
Okay, that
Yeah.
I'm back at a loss because mine's a
Or
3.5.
USB-C.
Oh,
Everything's fancy these
fancy,
days.
fancy. Yeah, mine's a 3.5, so I just plug it into the headphone jack and
It's a
voila.
cheat code. Yeah.
Yeah, it works. What are you doing in my trash can, dog? My Ring camera just went off and I see a dog tipping over my trash can getting into it. Great.
It's hungry.
Yeah, it's hungry. Katie says, I called my GameStop and ordered it. I'm not getting them in Costco fights. You can pre-order over the phone at GameStop? That's new. Yeah, the PCETB is $400. That is fucking
I
wild.
got 2 of those and 2 surprise boxes.
So, what's isn't the surprise boxes just like a poster or something like that?
It's got packs and a stamp card.
Oh,
Like a surprise stamp card.
I haven't seen those. Where the hell were those?
That's what I went for that's what I went for first.
I have no idea what that is.
Little surprise boxes.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Oh, that's what they look like. That looks cool as hell. They're selling them for $100 on TCG Player, 50 on eBay, 70 on eBay. How much was it at retail?
Like $20, $26.
Fucking of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Target out of stock online for $22.99. I didn't even know those things were a thing.
Awesome.
Yeah. I guess that's just me not having FOMO and not looking at everything. Like I'm on a couple of those Discords where like, oh, here's a drop here, here's a drop there. This is where you can get them. I see them, but there's just other things going on.
It's hard to keep track of.
Yeah. What is up, Gonzo? Long time. How's everything? Charm, it is good. We're just having some technical difficulties tonight. The audio that you're hearing from Merc is only coming through Discord, but everything else is working just fine. So, it is what it is. And Corey says, I've got the best 151 hack. Buy it when it released last year. Not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Build a
For the
time.
months that it was just available.
Yeah. All you have to do is build the time machine, drive 88 miles per hour down the road, and you're all good. God, man. I
Run into a light pole. You're good.
Yeah. I love Back to the Future. It's so good. It's one of my favorite movies. Gotta love live streaming. No worries. Audio is good. That's all that matters. The audio is good. We can do it. Yeah. What do you have a favorite movie from that time of like the late 80s?
Late 80s?
Because I want to say that's when that came out, like late 80s, right? Back to the Future?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Late 80s.
85 is when the first one came out.
Starship Troopers. Right?
That's not
early 90s.
That's
late 90s.
I want to say mid 90s. Because I want to say
80s movies?
Yeah, 80s. I want to say you like once a month you tell me to watch that movie. 97 is when Starship Troopers came out. I don't know where to watch it though because no one has it.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. That you need premium though. I have YouTube TV.
I got it.
It says I need a premium subscription for YouTube TV, but that doesn't make sense. Just let me watch it. Let me watch it. Oh shit. I guess it decided it didn't want to share your screen anymore. Discord? Welcome back. Yeah, I just saw you. I was looking at something. You disappeared. Yeah. So okay, you're back. Audio should be good again. Got to love light. Yeah, no worries. Oh my god, Time Machine would be nice. We ripped 1,500 packs of 151. Jeez, Charm, how many of those were the cards you were not looking for?
That's wild.
Yeah. Howdy do, everyone. How art thou on this fine evening? Says TCG Verse. I am good. You got another Starship Troopers admirer in the chat. Charm loves it.
I got taste. Have you not seen it?
Corey says, "Is this live?" Yes, it is live.
Are we live?
We are live. I know I've seen it.
You've had to seen it.
But when it came out, I was 9 years old. I think I saw it when I was like 10 or 11. And
you've seen Not Another Teen Movie?
Yeah.
Euro Trip.
Yeah, of course I have. Those have titties in it, and
it's in the same.
I was a teenager when those came out. No, those didn't come out in 97.
No, those were like early 2000s.
Yeah, that was I was in high school.
But it's same realm.
Oh, just mock of
a little comedy, a little serious.
Yeah.
Well, Starship Troopers is a little more serious, but
yeah,
still goofy.
We mastered the set and sold about 300 extra cards, 5 Charizards. Jeez. I think No Neck Charizard is the only one I'm missing out of the starters.
Why rip to master set? That's a lot of packs.
It's a lot of packs. I think it's a lot of fun though. I'm big on hunting. I like the thrill in knowing
it's budget.
I did it myself. Oh yeah, it's extremely
for sure.
It is not budget friendly at all. Like, but I understand why people do it. I do.
Oh yeah, every day I think about what I want to rip, and I gotta talk myself not to do it.
Yeah, especially with I have the collector app, and I've been using it like crazy. And I showed my wife, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is what my stuff could be worth if I sold and not became a red dragon in D&D.
Don't talk about that.
And hoard everything. Yeah. She was like, yeah, that's what she's like, you're a dragon, dude. You
look at all the stuff you ripped open and you don't have anymore.
Yeah.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, and she's like, we need to start selling this stuff. I'm like, hold on, lady, calm down. Like,
we're just getting started.
Yeah. So, but my collector app is strictly my sealed product and my graded cards, because my singles that aren't graded, there's a ton of them I have to scan, because I just, like a lot of people in the hobby, I've been collecting for so long that it would take me forever to do it. But I love the collector app personally. I think it is really good. It does have its hiccups and its growing pains, but it's probably my favorite app that I've used so far to keep track of my collection. And
it's easy.
It's so easy, and so it's nice. I love it. Collector, if you're here again, hi. I use your app. Sponsor me. Yeah, it's nice. It's enough. And then it is kind of interesting that they did make another social media platform, because you can post stories and all that stuff. But I think it's interesting because then you can also compare
your collection and stuff.
Yeah. At least you mastered it. I probably ripped around the same packs. Needed Limpy, aka Olympic Brick Peninsula, to bail me out and send me missing 151 to master. At least you have friends.
Pulled the Zard and sold it way too early.
I was a man of my word with the gold Charizard, I think it was, from Obsidian Flames, that we all thought was fake for a while. I pulled that and I sold it right away. I don't even think I sold it. I think I gave it away.
Obsidian is doing pretty good.
Yeah, but I still hate that card. I still think it looks ugly. I stand by my word. I don't give a shit how much it is. It's
3 Charizards and a promo Charizard.
Yeah,
it was too much.
It was an ugly Charizard, so I sold it, or I gave it away for free. I think. I don't remember who won it.
I think I did.
I think you did too.
I'm pretty sure it's in my son's binder.
and hey, it's in a binder. That's all that matters. That's going to be a tag 8 soon. Oh, I got banned from a tag streamer on TikTok the other day.
What'd you do?
I I did the same thing a couple of people did in the chat. Asked him why he's selling all his Volt cards so expensive. Because you remember those CGC Alpha Omega boxes that they were like, yeah, $50 and you can get a base set Charizard. But most of it was like CGC set like 6 through 8s, and it was just strictly commons and uncommons. Yeah. That's what it was. And I was like, wait, you want me to pay $44 for a bulk card? And they're like, no, you get this card over here. I'm like, no, that's a mystery pack. You don't know. I know what I'm getting. Yeah, so I got banned. They banned me real quick.
Tags.
Yeah, but it wasn't Tag themselves. It was the streamer, but they partnered with Tag, so yeah, it very much felt very like the CGC Alpha Omega boxes. Katie says, I'm legit gonna rip a few packs of prismatic and buying the individuals.
Oh, so he was selling the black bags. So he got his cards graded and was just because they come back to you in the black bags.
Oh, do they? I've never seen them.
So he wants to mix up his cards or already knew what they were. Well, if he didn't open them, he didn't know what they were. But
yeah, they weren't. They were like little. Yeah. Like if my cell phone in the case was it, that's what the little thing looked like, and it just had the Tag logo over it and a little.
Yeah, the shipping is really nice.
Oh, if that's how they did it, yeah.
Because you can see the grade between the cards, so it gives you a little bit of a reveal. I do like how they look. I just don't like. I just they're new.
Yeah, I can't. It's hard to. I think I might work with them. I might grade with them once or like, but I'm not going to grade my Charizards or my Raichus with them. I'm going to grade like a fucking Scyther or Sarah with them.
PSA has lasted this long.
Yeah, so PSA Beckett. I have
who's going to last in the future.
Yeah, I have cards with Beckett and PSA right now.
Right.
Yeah. I prefer.
But I do like the scans and everything that they give.
Yeah. Koba. There's a company in Canada called Koba Grading. They're fantastic. I wish they had a spot here in the States I can send them to, because they gave me a promo card, or they gave me and a couple of my friends promos for not promos, but promo thing, coupons, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And it was nice, but the money that you're saving, realistically, you're not saving anything if you're in the States, because you have to ship it to Canada.
Right.
And so I was like, I like it because they feel like the slabs feel like Beckett slabs, and they look like Beckett slabs, and I really like the thickness and how they stack. Yeah.
Like that.
And their slabs look very clean, and I feel like they have the same standards as Beckett almost. Like they're very hard.
Right.
But yeah, that's the only issue I have with them, is that they're in Canada, and they're like it just wouldn't, even if I was saving money, it wouldn't make sense to send it to them. But Katie, check out Koba Grading. I promise you would like them. Because I know you're in
Canada.
She is in Canada. She is one of our neighbors. She is one of our lovely neighbors to the north. Yeah. Charm says, we have every Scarlet and Violet Master Set pulled about 90%. We have purchased and traded a few. That's 90% is massive for Scarlet and Violet. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm jealous a little bit of that. Damn Canadians, says Katie. TCG says, oh, that's right. I have to download that app. Forgot you talked about it last time. Yep. I wish I had a code to give you guys. Charm says, we pulled 5 Surging Sparks Pikas, sold too early for $300 for 1 for Master Set and 2 for subs. That's
crazy.
I still think, even though you like people say, oh, you sold too early, I think $300 is still a solid number to sell it at, even for today's standards.
It's opportunity cost. You can do other things with that money right now.
Yeah, and they sold 2 of them for that price. So that's cool. I only pulled the Pika in Japanese, so mine's only worth $75 probably. Hey, speaking of Tag, What do you think? What we are thinking about sending some 151 to tag for giveaways. I don't think that's a bad idea.
It's
Um,
151.
yeah, it's 151, so people are going to like it. And knowing you're not going to send your bulk 151 to them to get graded. Um, but yeah, I think do it if you want to grade with tag. I say grade with tag. I will never tell people not how not to collect their cards or do what their cards unless it's CGC. Um, but
They look great
yeah, I don't think I haven't heard anything negative about tag.
since the beginning, I think.
Yeah, like I've had one issue with tag, but that wasn't tag the company. That was a person who worked with tag at an event. But yeah, I say go for it. I don't see anything wrong with it, and they're your cards, they're your money. You do what you want to do with it.
When they first came out, do you know the Green Shiz?
No.
Well, he graded it was a Zapdos card.
Mm-hmm.
They were the Celebrations card that it's got like the mock. I wish I knew what those cards were called.
Like you're talking about the celebrations that had the Team Rocket Zapdos or whatever they called them. What they call?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes, go ahead.
Super expensive.
Yeah.
But he sent it to multiple companies, got like 8 or 9s maybe.
Yeah.
Sent it to tag, got a 10. And then he talked about it on live stream, and I guess they were watching or found out, and it had a dent on the back or somewhere of it.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked for the card back, gave it a 9, and then 20 free submissions.
See, that's good. Because other companies are just like, oh, we're just gonna insert the card now. Like, wait, no, that now it makes it look like I stole it or it's fake.
Right.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He was testing the waters with them though, just to see if they would miss it, because I think it is AI grading.
It is. Yeah.
It had a big dent on the back.
I like
somewhere.
PSA uses AI grading too. People don't think they do, but they do. But I think they use AI grading to get a rough draft of, hey, this is what we should look at manually, or see if there's if it was just dust or something on the sleeve. That's my understanding. I know that it's not like I don't think they don't promote AI or anything like that like AGS and Tag does. But I am very interested if that's 100% what you're going to go with. Like, I think there does need to be a quality assurance check with a couple, like pick one random card out of 10 to 15 every once in a while. I'm like, all right, let's manually check it and let's see if it got the grade it should got with the AI.
All right.
Yeah. Verse says, when it comes to mastering sets, for me, it really depends. I usually open up packs until I get too expensive and then buy singles. I think that's what most people do. We're going to open it, have fun, and then do what we need to do with the rest.
If I want to open something, I've moved to Korean. I've got like 3 or 4 boxes on the way where 90 packs are $60. So it's just,
damn.
If I just want to enjoy it and rip something, which
I've
got a stream coming up, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I think Japanese, Korean, and English are the only cards that are worth anything at the moment. But yeah, if you can get your hands on legitimate cards of any language, I don't see why not. People are going to collect them no matter what.
25 average for a booster box of Korean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Charm says right now, regrets. Hindsight is always 20/20, says Sean. Charm says, good to know. Thanks, guys. Talking about the tag grading. This is what we were doing to test tag. We have one that has a chip. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Verse, I had gotten one of my friends into collecting Pokemon cards recently, and in like less than 10 packs, pulled 2 full art Charizards and an art rare Magikarp from Paldean Fates. Of course he did.
Make sure he knows that's not normal.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let him know that's beginner's luck, and don't.
That's a good start, though.
That's a fucking hell of a start. Go sell that Magikarp and do it again. What's that Magikarp? Like, exactly. I think someone was freaking out about that Magikarp the other day in a group chat I was in.
I think it's like 100 something, right? Graded.
I think even ungraded.
Really?
TCG player, $250.
Ungraded raw.
I'm double checking because that doesn't sound right. Near mint hollow, 245. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is
Crazy.
not. I think they're trying to manipulate it because all the other prices are $60, $70, 100. Someone has it for 115, 130, 160, 160.
Everything.
Yeah, it's just all over the place. It goes from $60 to $160, shipping included. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, but I don't trust TCG Player anymore. After I bought a few cards to try to help out Corey with some hunting, you get
So
fucking it's
I was gonna sell on TCG Player.
Yep.
And then I got a seller's account, and then it blocked me because I guess my wife and me use the same card, so she has an account, I have an account.
Yeah.
And I guess they flagged that. Talked to 3 different people. They said they fixed it. Never did. So I haven't bought from TCG Player in
what is she?
Over half a year.
Does she collect Pokemon too, or she collect something else?
She would just buy for me.
Oh, gotcha. Like, oh yeah, here's a fancy card I think you would like.
Yeah,
that's nice of her.
Or Ninetales. She knows I like Ninetales.
Yeah, the furry bait, or just Ninetales.
What?
TCGverse has a question for us. What is your favorite cartoon character from your childhood, sir? That is a loaded question from someone who grew up in the 90s when our cartoon had titties.
Cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one that came to mind.
What did he say? Says Cocaine. Oh, Cocaine, you're not allowed to go to Bay's Showcase live stream anymore because of your name. You'll get banned right away. They don't like funny names.
Tell them it's a company.
Yeah.
Favorite cartoon.
My favorite character. It is hard.
Like kid cartoons?
Are you gonna go with Bible, Black Bible?
Or are we going with
a dirty
like
laundry?
some anime? Later teens.
Go to yeah. Boring people, right? That's what I said. Women at Work has a lot of good characters in that anime.
I haven't seen it.
I'll send you the link later. It's stupid, but it's so good.
First one that came to mind was the Codename Kids Next Door.
That's a
main character.
Oh, Nigel Uno.
You know his name?
Yeah, I love Kids Next Door. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kids Next Door is a good answer, but if he's asking specifically for a character, Captain Planet was a good one, but I wouldn't say that it's a cartoon. Characters harder to narrow down from a childhood because I had Dexter, I had Johnny Bravo, Tom and Jerry, I had Bugs Bunny, all that stuff.
The best.
Yeah, we had the good stuff. Now you guys have people that just want to hug and power of friendship without violence.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
We had a lot of violence.
That is a hard one.
A cartoon character.
Favorite character. He went specific on us. Because if it was a show, I could do Invader Zim's also. Oh, Invader Zim's a good one too.
Yeah.
Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy was fucking clutch.
Yeah, that's great.
Are you more Billy, Mandy, or Death? The Grim Reaper.
Grim all day.
Grim, yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine is definitely Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy. Erwin. Or fucking Erwin from Billy, man. Yeah, this is why I grew up, watched the 90s stuff instead of my own generation, says Verse. Yeah, Verse is the same age as Rock, I think. Maybe you're younger.
I'll say favorite character, Roseanne.
Roseanne? From what show?
From Roseanne.
Did Did you say cartoon or just show in general?
Just show.
No.
Company.
What's your favorite cartoon character from your childhood? Roseanne's not. Well, now she's a cartoon. She's fucking crazy. Slightly older than Rock, actually. Okay.
Not that Roseanne.
Not that
Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
Well, she's crazy too.
She-Go's pretty good. I'm gonna go with She-Go. I'll go with She-Go. She's my favorite.
Who?
She-Go from Kim Possible. The lady with like the acid hands and she would cut things.
With the black hair?
Yeah, black hair, green bodysuit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling on myself right now. I don't give a shit. Cause She-Go, Johnny Bravo's a good. Yeah, Johnny Bravo's a good one too. Cow and Chicken. I think they just call him Red Man, not the Devil in Cow and Chicken.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Man, how old are you all? I was way too old for Kim Possible. I'm 36.
31.
Yeah, Kim Possible. Ren and Stimpy's.
Or 30.
Ren and Stimpy's a good one. I'm 36 though. So like I was at that age when but I also had a bunch of younger siblings. Animaniacs, that's a good one. Freakazoid. Freakazoid was awesome. You're older than me, then shut your bitch ass up, call me fucking young or old.
Spawn was good. I watched that a little too early.
Cat Dog is Cat Dog. Wolf and a bird, a little cat dog.
Angry Beavers.
I got so mad when the movie came out, and I realized they told us who their parents are the whole time in the opening song.
Cat Dog?
Yeah, in the opening song, they tell us who their parents are. It's with a one-eyed frog or something like that. Oh, fucking goddamn it!
It's been forever.
Yeah.
So my last video. Do you think I should continue with that?
Yes.
That style.
I sure do.
A little talking with some voiceovers.
Why is that so loud? Okay, I'll just share the link to the YouTube chat because I think it'd be easier. Yeah, I think you should continue with whatever you feel comfortable with doing, especially if you're happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my next video is going to speculate on the region of Gen 10.
Ooh,
There's a couple different regions. I'll cover all of them in one video and then branch out to each region in different videos.
I think I would like them to go back to Japan for this region for Gen 10. Or or I would say back to America, but we were just in Hawaii.
I'm thinking what the mainstream is saying. That's Greece. Because the mythological elements.
Oh, you think it's finally going to start? You think it's time that everything starts getting tied together?
The potential of the stories, the gods.
Yeah.
Generation 10.
Athens. So, yeah, it might be Athens.
Ruins.
Yeah.
And they can introduce ancient future if they wanted to.
Yeah, yeah. I can see
kind of
that.
tie that in a way. Elaborate on that more. I don't know.
The chat's still talking about 90s cartoons. They're talking about Invader Zim, Spider-Man, Dark, Mummy's Alive. Wow, I completely forgot about that one. SWAT Cats.
Too.
So this is how much of a fucking dork I was when I was a kid. I used to ride my rollerblades to school. And you know how like in some driveways they dip down and then they come back up so it goes back to the sidewalk? I remember watching Street Sharks as a kid before we'd head off to school. I would ride my rollerblades, and then I don't remember I think it was the hammerhead guy. He was like, smash or whatever, and he'd come up, jump, and smack his hands on the ground. I would do that like their little ramps. Smash. I'm like, yeah, Street Sharks. Bam.
You remember the Vin Diesel commercial? For Street Sharks?
Yeah, a little bit. I remember a little bit of it. Yeah. What else was this? Fucking SWAT Cats was so good. Samurai Pizza Cats.
Batman Beyond was big for me.
Ooh, Batman Beyond is so good. I think Will Fidel is slept on as a voice actor. He's the guy who played him in Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah. But back to Pokemon. Yeah, Greece is a good answer.
Yeah.
Where or I
Well, they're
think
thinking that because the game is codenamed Gaia.
oh, so they think nature, Gaia, the
Mhm.
god. Yeah. And they think Gaia is Gen 10.
Well, they're thinking Greece will be Gen 10.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, right, Pokemon
Well,
says FOMO.
like a centaur,
Yeah,
a
the
multi-headed snake, the Cerberus.
mm. Could also be could we it could be Ragnarok, just like Gen 7 is, or
The end and the beginning.
yep, that was
Oh
all
shit!
the same thing too. So it
There's
could be
Valhalla.
yeah, it could be Valhalla, could be so what Norway would that be where the Vikings are? Because Vikings are
That'd be
weird.
cool.
Because Vikings
We're everywhere.
yeah, they were everywhere because it was a title, not a race.
Mhm.
But they were from most of the time they were from Norway.
Scandinavia.
Yeah, Scandinavia. Pokemon was also great to watch in the 90s, says Katie Jade. Yeah, I think we all just got stuck with the word cartoon and all went to like the American stuff, especially since in the 90s, like the anime was One Piece and Pokemon and Digimon. Like that's my go-to answers for
Inuyasha.
yeah, I want to say that's like when we were like teens though. Well, when I was a
Yeah.
teen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you started,
My
you were
wife
talking about anime.
loves Inuyasha so much. Yeah,
It's
that's
just
one of her
Naruto.
favorite. It's good. Greece would be amazing, says Katie. It could be Rome, says Sean. Verse
True.
says, let's just play Hades really quick to figure out our creature names. Oh, the game Hades.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember Monster Ranger? Isn't that on?
I don't.
It's so that the cartoon was so stupid. It was one of the Pokemon knockoffs at the time, and you had your monsters came in like little disc, and you had to go to a temple to play the disc, like if you were playing a PlayStation game, and that's how you got your creature.
That was a show.
It was a show and a game. I think that would be one you should stream just so you can be like, what is this bullshit? And it's so like Loxin. I don't know if you know who Loxin and Noggin is.
Yes.
Yeah, he did a whole like hour and a half video of origins of the name and his character design for the Monster Rancher monsters and how lazy they were back then. Because it would be like, oh, like here's an imp, here's a blue imp, here's a green imp, here's a frost imp, and they're just all recolored.
They never changed.
No, they never changed. They just recolored them. It was good. It was still a good watch because there was some stuff that was different, and he was like, who knows why this one got a special
Is that
skin?
the one where he played all the different Pokemon knockoffs?
No, I think he just straight up made a video about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, how did I miss that video? I don't know, Verse. How did you miss it? You're sleeping. Quit sleeping. Fuck. I had a question lined up about
Chaos
Pokemon.
and Order.
Chaos
Pokemon
and Order.
Chaos and Order in Greece.
Oh, is that what they're calling it?
No, I just
how
I've been thinking of this because trying to make a video.
Oh, you're thinking of like the like Scarlet,
like a theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they might stick with colors again because X and Y and Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. That was the only
Wind
time.
and Wave.
No, I don't think it's gonna be Wind and Wave. It could be though. I think that would make more sense for the Nordic vibe than it would.
Sea and Skybox.
Sea and Skybox.
What's it all mean?
Yeah. What does it all mean? What do you think the starters will be though? Like what animals are they going to be based off of if it's in Greece?
If it's in Greece?
Yeah.
A little baby centaur.
Is that going to be fire or water? Or what's the secondary typing is going to be?
Probably fire. He'd probably be fire.
Yeah.
Because what's the multi-headed snake?
Hydra.
Yeah. Hydra would be grass and poison.
Really? You think when I think of Hydra, I think
Water?
fire.
Really?
Yeah. I think the Kraken.
I think of like a
The Kraken's going to be
burning blade centaur.
I could see no. The reason why I think Centaur is grass because of the maze. Even though the maze is usually, depending on what story you're reading, the maze is sometimes in a cave, but mazes are usually outside. You can see it, and they're built with like shrubs and everything. So I think Hydra. I think the Hydra, even though Hydra is usually water because of the hydro, I think the Hydra is going to would be fire. The Minotaur would be grass, and the Kraken would be water.
Kraken.
Yeah, the Kraken.
That'd be cool.
Typical. What would you go with?
Or like a Cerberus, Houndoom type of dog.
What about is Kelpie Grease? Kelpies?
What is that?
They're fucking actual seahorses. They're like half horse, half whatever the fish. Yeah.
I don't know.
Lots of goats, says Katie. Cyclops? Just Joshin says, love you, buddy. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. Hi. Sirens. Ooh, a siren would be a good one. I think sirens would be water. 100%. But that's Primarina. Sure. Primarina is a siren. It's a mermaid.
The seal thing?
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh man, that probably wouldn't, that would be a good call too. I don't know. There's so many things that could be for Greece.
They could do a lot. Or South America.
Yeah, because there could be an actual Pegasus Pokemon finally. Make a fire siren. Merc is my fire siren.
Heyo.
Heyo. Fates or Medusa? I think the Fates would be better as not a pseudo, but maybe one of the legendaries, like one of the box art legendaries. Medusa.
Pokemon been to Spain yet?
Yeah, Paldea.
That's a region? Is that what it is?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's where Cerulege is from.
Yeah. Some sort of marble statue Pokemon. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. A variant of like a variant of Stonejourner.
Atlas.
Oh yeah, with the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I could see that being a regional variant of Conkeldurr and Timber in that line because they walk around with the construction equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be dope.
That'd be sick.
What else is out there? Oh, I think a variant, not a variant, but anything with like the Roman soldiers helmet, that would probably be up there.
Yeah.
I think that would also be a really good spot for a regional variant of what's that ghost? Yanmask and Cofagrigus. I think a new variant would be that. I think a better variant would be there.
Or King Gambit.
Yeah.
Like his Sharkadet line. Or whatever they're called.
We'll just throw Mareep down there as a convergent evolution with the Golden Fleece. I'll give it its actual dragon typing that it was supposed to have.
Mareep?
Yeah, Mareep was supposed to. Mareep is based off of the story he's talking about with the Golden Fleece. It's a sheep that turns into a dragon. That's why Ampharos has that smooth like skin. It's not shaved. And that's why it turns into a electric dragon type when it mega evolves.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
Evolve Sableye, please.
I love
they could do so
Sableye.
Much with that.
Mega Sableye is so good. I like it. I used it on a playthrough on Emerald, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I tried to take it in to play competitively. I'm like, oh, you're garbage. But yeah, it's
dropping.
I started playing with top loaders, and I've been bending them.
Let me grab these real quick.
This is why I'm not allowed to play with things when I'm at restaurants with my wife. I end up breaking stuff. Ooh, what is that? What is that?
These are the sticker box. Peru.
Ooh, I like
It's got a Cerulege in it.
Are you gonna open them or?
Yeah, I was gonna save them for stream. All the Korean boxes plus this.
Don't open it now. Then save it for your stuff.
I'll
Well,
open one pack.
it's too late.
I was gonna open it anyways.
He cracked the seal. Make Hydra an evolution. Oh, an evolution, says Sean Bowden.
Would you like a dragon evolution?
It would only be the dragon. It would have to be the dragon type, right? At that point.
Well, for a Hydra, yeah.
Yeah. That would make that's the only thing that would make sense to me. But I'm pretty sure they said the Pokemon company said they're done with new evolutions.
Don't tell me that.
A nymph Pokemon. Oh. A new furry bait Pokemon. That would definitely be Grass Fairy. What? Yeah, it keeps evolving every time a head is chopped off. They do look nice. That sticker does look good.
It's like it's got something weird in it, like something besides a sticker.
A nymph I think a nymph could be interesting, like because I think a nymph would be like an Oricorio.
Small Celebi.
Well, but it would be like an Oricorio, depending on what region you go to and see it. That would depend on its form and typing. Because there's wood, wood nymphs, water nymphs, all that stuff. So they would be different types too.
What is this?
That looks like a coin.
Yeah, but it doesn't have anything Pokemon on it. I don't know.
Was that in the pack or in the box?
It's in the pack.
Well, you might have to open up a second one.
Little bitty stickers.
Ooh, itty bitty. Those are. I'd say those are average.
The turtle. Am I freezing up?
No. Chimchar.
Chimchar. And the hollow.
Why is the hollow even smaller?
I don't know. I got gypped. I was thinking they're the size of the pack.
More like Pavilion. Oh, that would make yeah. That would make sense too. Same. I wonder if you take off this ho-oh sticker because it's a circle. Is that the same size as that coin thing?
Oh, you're right.
You're making your own heads.
You're making sense.
It happened. I just got really lucky because I was like, that's small. That looked like a circle.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? You
get it straight.
Mm-hmm. You can't get it straight no more. Now you're assuming.
There we go.
Now you have you have a coin. I like your words, funny man. Says TCG Verse. Yeah.
I'm opening another one. That's crazy. So everyone gets a coin. Let's see. Got to get this Sarah Ledge to complete the collection, though.
The sticker or the coin?
The sticker. Oh, that's sweet. I got an Absol.
I like Absol. I think it's slept on. Absol needs...
For sure.
I don't know if it needs a baby Pokemon. It needs something. It's starting to fall into obscurity, in my opinion. Larvitar. I want... Whatever generation we go to next, I want the next pseudo-legendary to not be Dragon.
Yeah.
I want a pseudo. Nice. I would love a pseudo bug, and I think Greece and Rome, wherever it's at, I think that would be a good spot to have it.
Legend. You'd have to go with like a famous myth, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it could be a Pegasus. It could be that Pegasus finally, or.
I think of Palkia when I think of Pegasus. You don't think they would want to continue with the ancient and future themes?
Maybe. I think so. Just a little bit, but nothing too crazy.
Set a whole region on it.
Yeah.
I guess that's what Pata is for. Larvitar.
So, here's something that could be turned into a pseudo legendary. It's either a cicada or a grasshopper because Tithanos was a minor god, so not full legendary, not a full god, a god of the insects, and was turned into a cicada or grasshopper. So making a pseudo god into a pseudo legendary would be cool. Stag beetles in Greek mythology, stag beetles was the result of a musician's metamorphosis. Interesting.
They got locusts,
Yeah.
grasshopper.
Yeah.
Have you picked anything up lately,
Nope.
collection wise?
No, I'm saving up for a video tomorrow night and for my live streams because I've been doing those pack opening live streams once a month and they've been really good to me.
Okay.
Yeah. What type would Pegasus be? I'd assume flying fairy. Pegasus could be normal flying or fire flying. It depends on what you're looking for. Sounds like there'd be another fun Pokedex entry.
Is there a Cupid type Pokemon?
Love disc maybe. Yeah. Well, now that we have done Pokemon, work for them and give them all the ideas. We better get royalties. Yeah, Merc.
They're watching.
They're watching. Enamorous says TCG verse as one of the Cupid Pokemon. I could see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Enamorous.
Yeah.
And Thunderous.
What if you could, it doesn't have to be Gen 10, just in general, what region in the world would you want to have Pokemon be in? And what mythological creature or animal that they have not done yet would you like to do one on?
Man, they've done Chimera in a way.
It's
like a
type null.
Yeah, or the legendary bees, Entei.
I wouldn't say those are chimeras. I would say type null is a chimera more than any of it.
Yeah, true. I think they represent the three different.
Yeah.
Griffin.
Ooh, a Griffin would be cool. A good one for what
type null reminds me of a Griffin though.
Just put some wings on it and it's there. Yeah. What region or what area would you have it based on?
Maybe a city region.
Okay.
Futuristic.
And I can see a Griffin still working there because you could have it be like it evolved to act like a gargoyle of some sorts for skyscrapers, like in Batman.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah.
Katie says Cherubi is literally like cherub, which is them little angel babies, which is basically Cupid.
Yeah, true.
Versus Africa, but that's just because as a child, a whole region and fan book series centered around a regional, their new Pokemon. Got it.
He made a fan book.
Yeah.
Based on that region.
Yeah. My region, if I could pick one, would probably be like the West Coast of the States in general. Because there's so many like regions here. Like if you go northwest, it's just nothing but snow and rain. But if you come down here it's all desert.
Right.
But there's so many mixed cultures in between all that. I think it would make sense.
For my area, we could put some swamps.
Yeah. In a creature or anything like that, or animal that they haven't done before. I'm looking at my fucking Pokemon playmat for inspiration. That's a good idea. They just did a dolphin finally. What haven't they worked on or done? They've done sharks, they've done lions, they've done ants. Grass table and chair. Yeah. Grasshoppers with low kicks, that just happened.
Yeah. He's badass.
A Griffin would be really cool.
It fits.
I wonder if they can work in like a homunculus kind of situation. Ninjask? That's a good one. Yeah, I would like it like them to try to attempt to do like a homunculus situation where they have to like there's a group of scientists merging Pokemon together. So to create new Pokemon, I think
What
that'd
about
be
a Pokemon that takes control of other Pokemon, like a parasite? That'd be cool.
So Malamar? Malamar does that in the anime.
Malamar.
Yeah. The Pokemon that you have to evolve it by putting your game upside down. Looks like an octopus.
What?
Yeah, it does that. That's what it does in the anime. It takes control of them with its psychic powers.
Thing with a beak?
Yeah. Okay. Looks like a squid.
Yeah.
Yeah. An African region would be amazing, says Katie. Indiana region, inconsistent weather, inconsistent terrain, inconsistent people in corn, says TCG Bird. Komodo dragon, kangaroo. Guess they should do Australia. Australia.
My wife's from Indiana. She is from Blackford.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, I felt like you were questioning it like I knew the answer.
Muncie. Close by there.
Pokemon has not done a capybara or a moose yet. Is Sawsbuck and deer? Oh no, yeah, they're deer because deerling and Sawsbuck. Yeah, moose would be good. Capybaras would be interesting. Oh, moose, I know where massive. That is, says Katie. Friggin' moose. Moose are big as fuck.
They're a trip.
They're gigantic.
Hit my desk.
I love watching those videos during the winter when they start to come out because they don't know where the roads are. And people are like
jumping in people's trucks.
Yeah, they just go shoo, shoo, like it's a fucking dog, and they just chase it. Then they get next to the person. You're like, oh, that's a massive wild animal you're trying to shoo off like a cat. They're like, it's the size of a goddamn pickup truck.
Wild.
Do we have a platypus Pokemon?
Platypus. Perry the platypus?
Perry the Pokemon? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
I need to get a capture card soon.
I have the Elgato one for my Switch, but I don't have enough fucking USB inputs on my tower to put it in.
Buy another input.
I'll buy you
like a multiple input.
Yeah, I'll buy you an input.
Please. So I can get the capture card.
Yeah, get the capture card. It could be water poison or water electric. Is it? I was about to say it looks off centered, bro.
It is off centered. Don't talk about my shit. I'm trying here.
I'm trying my damnedest, Dad.
I'll be on the floor throwing around in a minute.
What are you gonna do with your next Corey box?
I don't think I'm getting one.
I'd be okay. I got one. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, his boxes are.
We're probably gonna have to wait a few years.
I'm okay with that. I'll wait my turn. Yeah, I'll wait patiently in line. I mean, until someone else gets a box better than me, then I'm gonna be like, Corey, what the hell, Bobby?
I still got the box. Can you refill it?
Yeah, I'll send it back to you empty. I've got
cards for you, him, Matchery.
Corey wants to hear some hot takes. Do you have any hot takes on Pokemon?
Here's some hot takes.
Man, I had
Come
one.
Back to me.
I had one the other day, but I forgot what it was, and it made a lot of people mad. It was something about the new Umbreon isn't as cool as people are saying it out to be. I don't think I don't even like the it's not Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies. I have it. I don't like. It's not my favorite card.
The Moon Bunny.
Yeah, the Moon one. It's not my favorite card. I don't think it's the best card in that set. I think that's probably that's a hot take that a lot of people got mad at because I don't like that. But and that was their argument. Well, you already have the card, so why does it matter if you like it or not?
I have to hold one and put it up to the Karen's Umbreon and Brilliant Stars.
I love Karen's Umbreon. I think that's I think that's one of the best Umbreons out there right now.
I'm biased too because
Is there a Phoenix type Pokemon? Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is the Phoenix.
yeah,
Moltres is not. Maybe, but if I think if Moltres
Vulture.
dies, it just dies. Yep, it does. Another hot take. The Digimon anime better than the Pokemon anime sometimes. Depending on which story, I guess it depends on.
There's more action.
Yeah, it also depends on which series of Digimon you're going after compared to which arc of Pokemon you're going after.
They recently remade it. Not recently, but
yeah, it was good too. I did watch it, the remastered version, kind of, because they did change a little bit of the story. It's good. I like it.
I watched the first or second episode, but
it was good.
Yeah.
Chat, you tell us your hot takes, and we'll tell you if that's a hot take or a shit take. Like I think here's a hot take that also pissed off a lot of people. I think the Skuntank and Beedrill art from, what fucking set's that? It's not Astral Radiance, is it?
I think so.
No, it's the one with Lugia. Lost Origins. No.
Silver Tempest.
There you go. That one. I think those are superior than the Lugia. I don't like the Lugia art at all. Poke Steve says, "Sup, y'all?" I don't remember.
I think that's Chilling or Astral.
It's probably either way. I think the Beedrill is better.
I might be wrong. I think Astral is pretty fucking great.
It is. Why don't you want to tell me?
B is an Astral.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I just saw it too right when you said that. Different sets. B is Astral. Yep. Thank you, Corey. What's? I guess a hot take is. Bluey Drip is crazy. Merc says.
Hey.
Bluey. I think I got too hyped on that. The season finale of the wedding, because everyone kept talking.
Sometimes. That shit gets me.
I cry on Bluey. I don't care. But the wedding one didn't get me to cry. I think I was just because at the point I'm like, oh, I know what's gonna happen.
Where the babysitter?
No, the wedding. Where they were gonna sell their house because dad had to move.
Oh, he had to go to work. Yeah.
Yeah, but then
we're talking about Bluey.
Yeah, and then they're like, no, we're not moving anymore. Like, hooray! It's like I kind of expected that to happen. I like that. My 9-year-old. He's like, I can't wait for the new one. Skunk is Tempest. Yeah, that's just yeah. Either way, I like those cards better than Lugia. Honestly, I'm my mom's only child, and she started watching Bluey on her own.
Don't blame her.
Yeah, Bluey's good. You. Yeah. You have to get in your time machine and turn yourself into a child again. What's here? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Google Pokemon hot takes, and we're gonna see if we agree or disagree with them or not.
Okay.
Oh, this is okay. So this is a hot take right away. I disagree with. Fuck Mega Evolutions. That is a hot take. I love Mega Evolutions. This is from Reddit from 6 years ago. Pokemon hot takes. Yeah.
I wish they would have.
I wish there was more variety.
Continued, kept a 4th evolution.
Yeah.
You can keep it.
What are some Pokemon? I'm just reading this thing. Okay, that's stupid.
Hot take: you should abandon everything and do investment chart content.
No, I don't want to read numbers
tomorrow.
Might have to wait a couple more years to do that. Mega Evolutions are really awesome design wise, but the Dex entries make me question my usage of it. Yeah, because some of them were brutal. They're like, yeah, you fucking power them up forcefully.
Right.
Talk about how sick X and Y era was. Oh, X and Y. I loved X and Y.
I wasn't here for it.
But X and Y I was mostly playing the video games during X and Y. Like I bought some of the cards, but for X and Y, I thought the games were great, and I thought they're probably the darkest storyline that we have for Pokemon right now. You had to stop a nuclear weapon going off.
Yeah.
And I think some of the best designed Pokemon recently. Some of the best
best for the anime.
Yeah, best anime.
Well.
I still can't believe he lost that fucking fight. Oh, that was so stupid.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's not a spoiler because everyone knows about it because they made such a big deal when he actually won the championship. But no, yeah, that was the team he should have won his first championship with.
He lost the initial championship, right? And had to go back and do it again.
What do you mean?
Is that what happened or no?
No, like instead of the elite, like in the anime, he doesn't have an elite four. They do a tournament, and he came in second place, I think, for that one, and he should have won. Yeah, that's oh man.
You said championship. I got confused.
Oh, gotcha. I fucking accidentally clicked out of something I shouldn't have. Give me a second.
Jay, what up?
Jay's here. Joe can suck my wiener. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally closed out of YouTube. Sup, man? It says Jay. Hey, Jay. Hey, Mark. Hello, everybody. He won his first championship in Alola. But it wasn't an actual championship. He wasn't a Pokemon Master Champion. It's kind of the same thing with the Orange Island.
He was talking about a tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Versus champion. You were.
Yep. Do you have anything you want to shill, anything you want to discuss, or anything you want to tell the people where they can find you, any of that before we take off for the night?
Just be on the lookout for better content, hopefully.
I know it's not hopefully. I know there's going to be better content. I can't wait for it.
I'm going to try to continue what I've been doing.
But we are going to try again for a third time, hopefully not a year from now. Hopefully we can find time to do it back up again where the audio is not going to be messed up or corrupted and we don't have to share Discord while we're doing this at the same time. But we did what we did. I thank you all for coming in. I thank you all for hanging out, chatting with us, talking about Pokemon, cartoons from the 90s, and everything in between. My name is Gonzo. That is Son of a Merc. Until next time, guys, collect how you want to collect. Peace.
Love you guys.
Bye.